Welcome to this presentation all about Flock. My name's Chantal and I am the Distribution Manager. So great news, Flock has created an insurance product to help fleets like yourselves to save money. Now it sounds really good, but let me tell you how we do that exactly. 1. Digital policy management, so reducing admin costs, saving you a ton of admin time. 2. Pricing that rewards safety. So for those fleets that improve their behaviours and their safety score, you'll notice a reduction in premium over time. 3. Actionable risk management. So we proactively work with clients and brokers just to prevent the claims from happening in the first place and reducing the number of accidents throughout that policy year. And last but not least, digital claims. Now you know as well as I do how important claim service is, and that's why we utilise the power of AI and digital technology to ensure that our claims process is nice and slick so we can take control of renewal costs so there's no nasty surprises for you when it comes to renewal. The Flock portal. You'll have access as a client as well as brokers, and within the portal you'll be able to process mid-term amendments. Now because the portal is connected to the MID system, it means that you can process MTAs instantly. Sounds great. So that saves you up to about 30% admin time, which is huge. All of your insurance documents are all on there as well. You can access them instantly as well as your broker. And then finally, our wonderful customer support team. So they're always available if you need help with MTAs, policy queries, whatever you need, either by phone, email, or even our live chat on our website. So give them a shout and they'll be more than happy to assist you. I'm going to give you a bit of an insight into our portal. When you log in, you'll see the fleet overview page. Now you can see high-level information, how many vehicles are on cover, off cover, the connectivity status, so how many vehicles are connected to telematic devices, how many are disconnected, and if you scroll down, you've got the list of vehicles that are all on cover, and this is where you'll process the MTAs. So you can either add them individually or in bulk. You can add the vehicle registration, the start date, and if you have a list of vehicles, drag them over to the portal and it can add them instantly for you. So you can see how this is really valuable for saving time. You as a client, you need to focus on your business and not worry about silly loads of different admin tasks, and that's what we're here for. So pricing that rewards safety, what does that mean exactly? I'm going to break it down for you. Premium rebates of up to 10%. Now we do it a little bit differently at Flock. We really want our clients to earn as much as that 10% as possible, which is why we work proactively with you and the broker to ensure you get as much of that as you can. So by reporting claims quickly, by driving safer, and making sure that you've got a nice healthy loss ratio will mean that you've got a very good chance of getting loads of rebate back. Data-driven renewals. So I've mentioned data and telematics and things like that all the way through. Now we use data from the telematic devices to accurately rate fleets. That means that we can be as competitive as we can be and ensuring that we're, inviting renewals as fair as we can and not surprising you when it comes to renewal. Now finally, flexible financing. So it's up to you. You can pay for the policy in full. You can use a third-party provider by yourselves or through the broker if that helps. Or you also have access to Flock's very competitive, our own finance solution. So that's available for all clients, whatever helps you. We're happy with what solution you go with. I'm going to next show you the rebates tab on our portal. It shows you how much rebate you've accumulated so far. So it's a nice tool in regards to risk management. And there's 3 things that come into play with your 10% rebate. That's your loss ratio, your average safety score, and your average time to report claims. Loss ratio, the lower the better. If you haven't had any claims, that's great. Average safety score, the higher the better. And then obviously if you can get your claims reported as quickly as possible, under 24 hours, that helps you to achieve that 10%. Now you can dive into it as much as you want to, and you can go into speeding and see the average speeding across the fleet and the 5 top speeders in that fleet to help you with risk management. Now, actionable risk management, digital safety insights. You've seen this from the quick demos I've shown you. You've got all the data there in bright colours just to help you with risk management. Now, this is a great tool for fleet managers and fleets in general because it saves you from having to pay somebody, a consultant or a trainer to come in, spending extra money. This is all included with Flock. Flock do this free of cost, it's all included. And you've got all the data in front of you to self-risk manage. And in safety reviews, the safety workshops, this has to be, my personal opinion, the most successful thing that Flock's ever done. No other insurer does this, which means this is very unique in the motor fleet market. and either monthly or quarterly we'll carry out safety workshops, and that will be led by brokers and with clients in those workshops, and we'll go through the portal and we'll help you with getting that 10% rebate, and open to any questions that you might have as well. You might be able to give us advice as well, which is great. Safety overview. So this is the safety score. The higher the better. And what's great is you can see the top 5 worst scoring vehicles. In reality, if you can focus on those, you're going to improve that safety score really well. You can see all the vehicles that are covered under the policy, what individual scores they've got, their average speeding as well, and you can dive into those different trips to see, okay, well, what are they doing exactly? So if you click on a vehicle, you've got to list all the different trips that they've done, and you can see what average speeds they're doing. You can see when, where they've done that trip, and you can see where the speeding has occurred. Are there any trends? And a lot of our fleet managers, we use this data to sit with drivers and help educate them on how they need to improve. If you can work to improve those top 5, that will help you to save money in the long run. Digital claims. So your multiple reporting channels, you can either report by phone if you prefer that, but appreciate that you've got to get stuff done so you don't necessarily have time. We will send QR code stickers to all of the drivers, so it's on the dashboard. If an accident happens, just scan it and you can report the accident instantly, or you can report it via our portal, and again, it's nice and quick. Now, reduced excesses come into play if you report claims before 24 hours. There's no punishments, there's only rewards for reporting claims early. So if you report them early, you can save up to about £250 excess, which is great. Online claims insights, you can see all the data around claims, average reporting times, high-level claims information, and we've got an in-house claims team that are more than happy to help you with anything. So if you're having any problems getting through to one of our providers, our in-house claims team will happily jump on a call with you and get it done for you and see where we are with the claim. Now I'm going to jump into the next stage of our portal, which is the claims, which I touched on a second ago. You can see the average time it takes to report claims there, just to help you with that insight. You've got all the benefits for reporting early on the right hand side, and this tab is to where you basically report the claims via our portal. So you click start and then you enter the very essential information you need. It's done in a minute or 2, then you can get back on with your daily drop-offs or whatever you're doing, and then we'll get more information from you at a later date. But that means it's reported quicker and we're doing things proactively. You can then scroll down and see the trends of that loss ratio. So you can see with this one in particular, it's slightly improving because of those safety workshops we're carrying out, and you can see the trends, and scroll down and you can see the high level claims information to help you just keep in check with what's going on, and then contact us if you want to talk about a claim in particular. Next is telematics. So I talk about telematics all the way through this. How does it work exactly? So great news. If you don't have telematics, absolutely fine. We can help you with getting that sorted. But I know that the Amazon fleets are connected with GeoTab, and we are fully compatible with that. So we can connect very quickly and get that going for you. Now, onboarding the connection's very, very simple. You can activate it instantly and you'll be able to benefit from all of Flock's benefits for your proposition as quickly as possible. But if you have any queries on that, give us a call. If there's data not feeding through, let us know and we can jump on that for you and get that sorted for you. Now, thank you for watching this presentation. At the end of the day, Flock just want to make sure that fleets are performing better, they're driving more safely, and safer fleets do pay less. Now, our mission is to make the world quantifiably safer and ensure that we're saving lives and saving clients money. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to reach out, and we look forward to working with you in the near future. Bye.